At the end of the school year, Davenport will close 3 of its elementary schools. The school board voting tonight to officially close Buchanan, Monroe, and Washington. News 8's Jenna. This was not a unanimous vote for the board. Good evening, Jenna.
Hey, John. Yeah, every single board member tonight repeatedly said that this was not an easy decision for them to make to close these 3 schools, but it's a decision they said they had to make because of the district's declining enrollment. Now, tonight's vote was the result of months and months of discussions. The superintendent says the district has 3,000 to 5,000 open seats, and because of that, it can't sustain 17 elementary schools. Now, part of why Monroe and Washington were chosen for closure was because of the age of the buildings and the cost to repair them. Meanwhile, Buchanan has the lowest enrollment out of the elementary schools in its region, and the building wasn't recently updated. Board member Karen Gordon says that wasn't good enough reason to close Buchanan for her, which was part of why she was the only person who voted against closing it. Now, she also was the only person to vote against closing Washington. The superintendent says these closures will help the district better delegate its resources to help attract more families to the district.
By allowing us to reallocate our resources into programming, our CTE programs, our early childhood, our preschool programs, those are what attract families. And refocusing our efforts into each level, our preschool, our elementaries, our middle schools, and our high schools, and our secondary, our post-secondary programs are exactly the direction that we're heading.
Now, the students currently at Buchanan, Monroe, and Washington will get filtered into 3 different schools in their region for the next school year, and the school board does expect to meet on January 8th to vote on those new school boundaries. Live in Davenport, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
Alrighty, thank you, Jenna. And the Davenport School Board also voted to move 6th grade to intermediate school. That will happen in the fall of 2024.